Hey guys, Motorcarnut here, and today we're talking about brakes and specifically a noise when you hit the brakes. It could be a grinding noise, sound metal to metal, only when you're hitting the brakes. And a lot of times that's basically the backing plate of the brake pad hitting the rotor metal to metal. Now, it's not supposed to do that, and there's a lot of sensors on all different types of vehicles to help you avoid that. So I'm going to go over a couple of them today, or what it might be, and then I'm going to replace the brakes on this car. Right now, you really can't hear it if I was to use the video right now, you're not going to really hear it. I tried to do it. You can't hear it, but I could hear it. So just take my word for it. I'm going to show you later when I do the brakes that it's metal to metal, and it's usually on the piston side of the caliper. What that means is wherever side the piston's on, it's usually on the back side that pushes pressure. That usually always wears out first. It's just a natural thing. Sometimes they're supposed to wear out even, but a lot of times, people neglect the brakes or whatever. It's always that back one that wears out first, but we're going to get to that later. Okay, the reason it's not supposed to do that, there's a lot of safety features on all different types of cars to avoid that. The number one is the master cylinder. It has a low fluid level, all right? That's kind of old school, and it has a little sensor on the side. And when the fluid, like let's say all the brakes are new and the fluid is at the proper level, okay? As it gets lower and lower, all right, the brakes, they wear in, the reservoir gets lower, and the brake light's going to come on. But that's just going to tell you, okay, you're low on brakes, or maybe you're low on the brake fluid. But that's one of the reasons. Now, let me go to the bench. All right, that's one of the reasons the brake light would be on, or it's making metal-to-metal noises. What I'm trying to tell you is, you see this backing plate? All right, you see the material? All right, sometimes it gets so low that all the material is gone. Now you're hitting metal to metal, so when you hit the brakes, you hear that scraping, loud, squealing noise. Now, a lot of times, like I said, some like German cars or the newer cars will have a sensor, a little wire that's inside the brake pad, and it sits at a certain level. So when the brake pads wear down, that sensor has two wires, and when the brakes wear down, all right, those metal to metal, the sensors, they make contact, and then it puts your light on, your brake light, that you have low brakes. Okay, that's another way. All right. Then sometimes they have like a little metal tab. If you notice, some brakes have a little metal tab, and it sits just below the certain, whatever the manufacturer minimum requirement is, and then that'll start squealing. You can maybe hear that squeal too. Metal to metal. It's really hard to avoid and ignore. All right, and that's going to be a very high-pitched squealing metal to metal noise as well. Now, another important thing, a lot of places, all these fast lube places or whatever, they top off the brake fluid. You never top off the brake fluid, because if you top off the brake fluid and you have your brakes, let's say they're medium worn, all right, that brake fluid should never be topped off, because if it's topped off, then the little sensor, right, as the brakes wear down, that sensor, the level of the brake fluid inside goes down a little bit. But in the meantime, now you're rubbing metal to metal, and that light's not going to go on because you fill the reservoir, and the light or the computer, whatever, thinks that it's still full and still good. So you never touch the brake fluid. If you have somebody topping off your brake fluid, go somewhere else. Okay, because that's a little precise instrument, and brakes is all about safety. Okay, and again, I always say it in my videos, if you're not comfortable doing your brakes, let a professional do it. All right? If you can't follow my video, let a professional do it. So those are the ways, the most accurate way is the one with the wire on the brake pad itself. Okay, because then in the car, it tells you which side is low, or it just throws the light. It doesn't really matter which side, it just throws the light, because if that side, let's say if it was the left side, rear, let's say, that is making the noise, or the light went on, the right side rear is not far behind, and the fronts are different. It all depends, the same thing. You always got to check all your brakes yearly, okay, and make sure that there's no grooves in the rotors. You see over here, looks good. Let me see. Nice and good. And I know that the brake rotor in the back of this one is making noise. All right, so you right over here, it looks okay. You can see in there. It's probably on the back side. All right, and what happened probably, this car doesn't have the wire to tell you that the brake pads are low or that metal thing. All right, somebody must have filled up the reservoir on the master cylinder, and now, and that's bad because you could be on a road trip and this happens. And then what are you going to do? Now you're going to have to find a place to get them done, and, that's an extra cost, and you want to avoid all of that. So, like I said, if you hit the brakes, and as soon as you hit the brakes, you hear a grinding noise, a metal-to-metal noise, a screeching noise, you pull the car over immediately and have that checked out, because that is not good. And if that metal-to-metal persists and keeps going, that can create so much heat that it can boil. Okay, it can boil and let air into the braking system. I've seen that happen, and you'll lose the pedal. It's extremely dangerous. You'll lose your pedal and you lose the brakes. It's extremely dangerous, and I don't want to hear people that they have their cars grinding for years here. I don't want to hear about people neglecting their cars. All right, I want to help people out, take care of their cars so they can go on with their lives. Now, even with the car running, there's no brake light. All right, usually the brake light comes on, or a symbol of a brake light, usually red. All right, don't worry about that check engine light. I'm fixing that. And it's still metal to metal because somebody filled up the master cylinder and reservoir, and now the car thinks that everything is hunky-dory. All right, this is the low budget way of doing it, but it doesn't really matter. All cars are going to have some kind of a warning. The ones I just explained to you, how they set that light off. It doesn't really matter. You just can't rely on just that light, the brake light being on. Especially if you hear the noise, like I was saying before. So it's just Motorcarnut looking out for you. Please subscribe, hit that like button. Any questions pertaining to the video, leave them below. I answer all my questions. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you very much for watching, commenting, feedback, and everything that I'm getting on my channel. I really, really appreciate it.